King Yellowman, born Winston Foster on 15th January 1956 in Kingston, Jamaica, is a pioneering figure in reggae and dancehall music. His early life was marked by significant challenges. Abandoned by his parents as an infant, he was raised in various orphanages, including the Maxfield Children's Home and the Alpha Boys School in Kingston. Growing up with albinism in Jamaica, he faced considerable discrimination and social stigma. Despite these hardships, Yellowman found solace in music. Influenced by reggae DJs like U-Roy, he honed his skills by performing at outdoor sound system dances, notably with Aces International. His talent gained wider recognition when he won the Tastee Talent Contest in 1979, a pivotal moment that launched his professional career. Yellowman's distinctive style and lyrical prowess propelled him to prominence in the 1980s, making him one of the first dancehall artists to gain international acclaim. His journey from a marginalized orphan to a celebrated musician underscores his resilience and the transformative power of music. Personal life. Yellowman and his wife Rosie have been together since the very beginning of his musical career. Together, they have raised multiple children. Yellowman is a fan of the NBA and attended some games in the mid-1980s. He named one of his sons after Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Foster's daughter Karima followed him into a career in music and has collaborated with her father in live shows and studio productions. Karima began performing at a young age, often joining her father on tour. In 2016, they collaborated on the heartfelt single Father's Love, which celebrates their close bond and has garnered over 2.4 million views on YouTube. She has also performed alongside Yellowman at major events like Rebel Salute and Reggae Rotterdam. In addition to her music career, Karima is the founder and CEO of Yellow Baby Records, a family-run label that includes her father and brothers, Kamar and Kamo. This venture underscores her commitment to continuing her family's musical legacy. In her personal life, Karima married American marketing executive Omar Johnson in 2021. The wedding was a proud moment for Yellowman, who walked his daughter down the aisle and shared his joy publicly. Karima remains active in the music scene, sharing her work on platforms like SoundCloud and engaging with fans through social media. Career path. In the early 1980s, Yellowman helped establish dancehall as the wave of the future. He brought the popularity of toasting, the reggae equivalent of rapping, to a whole new level, thanks to his talent for improvisation, easy flow, and sense of humor. For better or for worse, he also symbolized dancehall's predilection for slack lyrics about casual violence, sexism, homophobia, and general rudeness. Influenced by early reggae DJs like U-Roy, he practiced rhyming. This led him to getting a job as a substitute DJ at Gemini Sound System and in winning the famous Tastee Talent Contest in 1979. He chose Yellowman as his stage name and quickly began drawing crowds to concerts, particularly because of his humorous stage show and lyrics with jokes about his skin color and bizarre tales of his sexual conquests. Yellowman's first full-length album, Them A Mad Over Me, was recorded for Channel One in 1981. Among his early successes were singles like Me Kill Barney, Operation Eradication, and the scandalously slack Shorties, which Peter Tosh condemned as degrading to women. But when he partnered with pioneering dancehall producer Henry Junjo Laws, Yellowman rose to stardom internationally. The 1982 LP Mr. Yellowman was released by Greensleeves and is still often acclaimed as his best album. Famous singles released in the following years included Yellowman Getting Married, Nobody Move, Nobody Get Hurt, Mr. Chin, Zungu Zungugu Zungu Zeng, and Wreck a Pum Pum. Many of his recordings during this era featured vocal contributions from fellow DJ toaster Fathead, whose specialty was punctuating lines with animal noises such as ribbit and oink. Yellowman became the first reggae DJ to acquire a major label deal in the USA when he signed with CBS Records in 1983. Although graphic sexuality continued to be his forte, reaching levels of explicitness previously unheard in Jamaica, Yellowman also had some albums that delved more into social consciousness. One example was Don't Burn It Down, 1987, which featured singles like Stop Beat Woman, which condemned domestic violence, and Free Africa, which criticized apartheid. Around this time, Yellowman had to deal with throat cancer, but fortunately recovered. He continued recording with his trademark sexual boasts and gay jokes. However, he was greatly shaken by his second battle against a life-threatening illness in the early 1990s, this time with skin cancer. After this, he devoted himself almost exclusively to spiritual and social concerns. For example, with albums like New York, 2003, and No More War, 2019. Although his popularity started falling after 1985, Yellowman is regarded as the father of dancehall reggae, or the musical precursor to American rap. His initial style remains the most influential and has paved the way for countless dancehall toasters that emerged after him, such as Shabba Ranks. Yellowman was nominated for the Grammy Award for Best Reggae Album in 2 occasions, in 1985 for King Yellowman and in 1998 for Freedom of Speech. He was the first dancehall artist to be nominated for this category. In 2018, it was announced that he would be awarded the Order of Distinction Officer class by the Jamaican government. King Yellowman, the pioneering Jamaican dancehall artist, remains active in the music scene as of June 2025. He recently performed at the Westchester Reggae Fest in White Plains, New York on June 1st, sharing the stage with artists like Queen Ifrica, Leroy Sibbles, and Etana. Earlier this year, Yellowman embarked on a U.S. tour with notable performances at venues such as Moe's Alley in Santa Cruz, California on March 20th and The Siren in Morro Bay, California on March 28th. He also held a meet-and-greet event in the Bronx, New York on May 29th. Beyond touring, Yellowman continues to engage with fans through social media, sharing updates and behind-the-scenes glimpses of his performances. If you're interested in attending one of his upcoming shows, Yellowman is scheduled to perform at the Levitt Pavilion in Denver, Colorado on September 6, 2025. Zungu 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 Zeng, the instrumental for Yellowman's 1982 Zungu 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 Zeng, The Diseases, written by Junjo Lawes, has been sampled and imitated repeatedly since its original release. The original version of this rhythm was performed by Alton Ellis for a song called Mad Mad Mad, produced by Coxsone Dodd in 1967. Coxsone Dodd had already released 2 dub cuts, Talking Dub and Lusaka, plus a 1980 cut by Jennifer Lara, Hurt So Good. This rhythm came to be known as the Diseases rhythm after Michigan, and Smiley recorded their song Diseases with Henry Junjo Lawes in 1981. Zungu 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 Zeng was remade by Beanie Man and released on 3 July 2020. Yellowman said of the release, "I wish somebody else did do Zungu 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 Zeng, maybe Shaggy or Sean Paul. Me knew even hear it." The vocal melody of Zungu 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 Zeng has also been sampled heavily in various reggae and hip-hop songs. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for biography stories.